What is going on? Hey Kiki, what's going on, mama? Just joining in, just giving everybody a chance to join in. Um, so we can go over, talk about what's going on. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Hey Texas, how you feeling? How you feel? I've been watching your updates on your Facebook that you're doing better. Good. I love that. I love it. Love to hear that. I know I've been gone so long. I've been just busy, busy, busy. A busy little bee these days. Trying to get everything together with my company and with my new launch of Mogul Chix and everything. And some things that I wanted to share with everybody. Because I've been working. Working and sleeping, honey. Believe me. So, hey, Realtor Q. Where I've been around. I've been off of Periscope and off of social media, just really doing a lot of business stuff and trying to get the Mogul Chix brand off the ground. And that's what the purpose of today's Periscope is, to kind of update you guys and let you know what's going on and share the new exciting things. Hey, no problem. You can listen at work. Doesn't matter. You can always watch the replay also as well. But I wanted to make sure that I came out and thank you. I just wanted to make sure that I came out and said hello to everyone and to show everybody what's new and what's going on. I know you've been seeing my tweets and posts about Mogul Chix and all of that, and I'm so excited. I could not pray for all that I'm going through right now with Mogul Chix. Things are happening at breakneck speed, and I have some great things to share. So I was trying to give people a chance to come on. So if you're watching the replay, forgive the long pause, but we're going to get into it right now. For those of you who don't, thank you. For those of you who don't know by now, but hopefully you will soon, I'm Adrienne Graham, CEO and founder of Empowerment Corporation. That's at empowerme.org, and also the creator of Mogul Chix. Mogul Chix check. Mogul Chix Media. Mogul Chix LLC. This last couple of weeks has been really intense. I talk a lot about using your gifts and not ignoring your gifts and focusing on the things that you're supposed to be doing to bring your brilliance and bring your gifts to the world to help as many people and move as many people as you can. Well, you guys know I started back in the summer of last year. I started with Mogul Chix. And I started just doing periscopes every now and then, and you guys know the premise of Empower Me is to help companies grow and scale and get profitable and generate revenue. But Mogul Chix is something that's near and dear to me. It is the essence of the big conversation that's in the media right now and on social media and in the VC and startup and the tech community and all these communities. It's about women founders being able to grow and scale their businesses, to become investment worthy, and to also attract investor attention. Now, the purpose of an accelerator, for those of you who don't know, is to prepare a company kind of in that accelerated time, usually 3 months, 12-week programs, to help them to get on the radar, and they give them funding and the space, and you have to relocate and all this other good stuff to go and be part of a 3-month accelerator program, which I think is phenomenal for some companies. As you know, I am a mentor for Straight Shot Accelerator, going into my fifth cycle, fifth cycle, I think it is, fifth cycle. And I'm very proud of the companies that I have mentored and the accomplishments that they have made thus far. And I'm very proud and honored to continue on my relationship with Straight Shot Accelerators. And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to give them a plug. Straightshot.co. Straightshot.co is in Omaha, Nebraska, and they are phenomenal. They are kicking butt, and it's great to see the leaps and bounds they've taken from when I first signed on with them when they initially launched to where they are today. And I continue to proudly serve them. But I started thinking about it, and not just with Straight Shot, but with accelerators across the country and even across the world, as I'm finding out, women still are not being represented as much. One of those reasons is because they can't always just pick up and leave home to go to an accelerator program, which is usually in another state. They have families. Women are at a disadvantage. Well, not disadvantaged, but we have different rules. We have different playing fields because many times we are either the sole provider for our children or the main providers. We can't just lift our families up and move them to another state. Now, some of us could, not all of us can. There are a couple of online accelerator programs that have these great programs and great education, but I feel like it's still lacking some things. It's very basic and elementary, and most of them are for startups. Here's where Mogul Chix is different. Mogul Chix is about helping women, female founders, women entrepreneurs, to grow and scale their companies, to get the internals, all of the inner workings strong and set and secure, to be investment worthy and be investment attractive to investors. I don't know if you guys saw a couple of weeks ago, I had this debate, I guess you can call it, with someone who's an entrepreneur resident over on the West Coast, and he flat out said that the disparities and the reasons why women are not getting funding has nothing to do with the VCs, and it's not the VCs' problems. I beg to differ. You guys know me. You know how I do. And I told him no. I said the only thing we do agree that we don't disagree on is that a lot of companies that approach investors are not investment ready. And that takes on different definitions for different people. Now, it doesn't mean that you have millions and millions of dollars in sales and you're already off the ground. And it doesn't mean that you're just at idea stage. Some people, they get so caught up in the momentum of the day-to-day of their businesses that they forget to step back and really do that research and find out if these investors that they're approaching are good fits for them. Because, listen, here's something I'm going to share with you really quick. There's a difference between angel investors and venture capital. Venture capital you look at when you think of Facebooks, when you think of LearnVest, when you think of Guilt Group, when you think of Stella and Dot, when you think of those big companies, Spanx, which Spanx I don't believe had any venture capital, but I'm saying at that level, people are looking at them and saying, oh, they qualify for venture capital. Angel investors are smaller amounts that they're investing in, and they have that time to come on board and be advisors and partner and give that guidance and take their time to get their money back. VCs, venture capital, they are looking to get in, scale quick, get an exit, have a big payday, and be gone and on to the next. So they're looking for a fast return on their investment, whether that's a year or 3 years or 5 years. With an angel investor, they have a little bit more flexibility and a little bit more time. So the first thing is, I think people are approaching the wrong type of investors at the wrong point in their businesses. Second thing is, a lot of them are not prepared to pitch. What do you guys hear me talk about all the time on Shark Tank? Valuations, those damn valuations. You guys know how I feel about valuations when they pull them out of thin air. A lot of companies don't understand how to evaluate the company, and they don't understand the value of their company, the numbers. That's something we work on as well in the Mogul Chix platform. We also do something called the Mastermind Weekend Series. And with that, of course, our members are entitled to come to those free with their membership that they have to Mogul Chix. But we do offer those twice a year to the outside world. One in the summer, one in the fall. And no, it's not a course. It's not a course. It's a, Mogul Chix itself is a community and a platform to help women scale, grow, and run their businesses. They not only get the business education, but they also get access to investors. They get private meetings with the investors and with, you know, not demo days, but to help them understand. They get pitch training to help them perfect and refine their pitches. They get access to tools that we have. They have access to online archives that we have. They have access to live events that we do, mixers, meet and greets, masterminds, things like that. Well, wait, we don't know yet if you fit in there. So there's a criteria for those. But what we also offer is a community for women to come together and bounce ideas off of each other, to network. We also connect them with channel partners. Like, let's say you have a shoe line and you're trying to get into boutiques or major department stores. We help you with that. Let's say that you are a publishing company, well, not even a publisher, a restaurant. Let's say a restaurant. You're trying to go from catering to a restaurant. We can help you with vendors, with channel partners that way, realtors and things like that. So all of the people and all of the connections and partnerships that you would need to help grow your business, we provide that bridge. We provide those introductions for members. Now, for people who are not members or who are maybe in startup mode or maybe just not ready to make that commitment yet, because it's a commitment, it's a 1-year commitment. You don't have access to all of that, but we open up our Mastermind Weekend Series twice a year, whereas members get it 4 times a year. Non-members get twice, in July and in October. July is going to be in Miami, the weekend of July 21st, I believe it is, and then or 23rd, I'm sorry, and in October in Los Angeles, the weekend of October 21st. So those are 2 different weekends. They're going to be open to the public, and you guys have to pay for that if you're not a member. Members get to go for free. You just take care of your transportation. But the premise of Mogul Chix is really to change the landscape. We don't want to have the conversation anymore. Why aren't there women funded? Why aren't there enough women getting, opportunities to pitch? Why aren't there enough women VCs? Why aren't there enough events where women are speakers or invited to? We're trying to get in and work on the company, on the internals, the unsexy stuff of the business, to strengthen the business, to make sure that when you get in front of investors, everything is second nature. You can show your value. You can show where the company is going, how it's scaling, how it's growing, how it's making money, how it's becoming profitable, what makes it a profitable investment for an investor, be it an angel investor or a VC investor. Now, the other things that we offer is, like I said, we have connections to investors. My connections have been cultivated over the years, and they span the globe. We have investors coming in that are in London. I just had an impromptu meeting, which is another news that I wanted to share, that the members of Mogul Chix, through my affiliation, you guys get to go, you were invited to go to Portugal in November for a big conference. And that's something I'm going to talk about with the members, because it's only a members thing. If you're not a member, you're not going to be able to come. The only thing you need to worry about is your plane ticket. This is a big conference that angel investors, VC investors, startups are going to be there, and it's this huge thing that they do every single year. But this year happens to be in Portugal. So I just found this out over the weekend, that I was invited, and that I'm invited. I am allowed to invite Mogul Chix with me. So I'm very proud of that, and I'll talk about that. If you are part of the membership and you're on the mailing list for the newsletter, you will get all the details about that. I'm still waiting on all of the final confirmations for that. So big thing. When I say big things are happening, big things are happening. I am hoping that through this brand, I am also able to affect the way conferences are put together. That people can see that women are not just sitting here fighting at the table or fighting with conference promoters or event planners to say, hey, put more women on the panel. We're going to say, hey, I'm qualified for that. Hey, I'm ready. I can speak on this topic. This is what I've gone through with my company, and this is how I'm relatable to your audience. So helping that platform as well. Going a little bit deeper into it with Mogul Chix, we are going to branch out. This is a brand, and I've given a lot of thought over the last couple of months to where I want this brand to go. I don't want it to just be the membership, the community, the education, and all of that, but I'm looking on a larger scale. We already have the prototype for Mogul Chix magazine, which is going out to members only. It's not going out on the, my thing froze. I'm trying to show you guys the mock-up that we have for the magazine. Not just, it's just going to go out to members. And I want to be able to focus on topics where we are, I'm so sorry, I can't even pull it up. My thing froze on me. Here we go. It's not acting right. But anywho, Mogul Chix Media, we're going to be working on, I'm going to be executive producing some content, some, television content for Mogul Chix, directly geared at women, female founders, women entrepreneurs who are excelling in business. We want to be able to show women out there that, yes, these things happen. Not just women going on Shark Tank and crying because they're not getting an investment or anything like that. We don't want that. That's not what we're looking for. That's not realistic. We're showing through our content that these women are power players. And if they're not yet, they're on their way there. Remember what I said. There's a difference between a boss, a mogul, and a power broker. So what we're doing is building the next moguls to line them up to make sure that they are eventually power brokers. And here's another thing. This is something else that we're doing that a lot of other programs are not doing. I firmly believe, and you guys know my stance on things like this. A mogul is someone who not only looks out for opportunities for themselves, but also for other people in ways to pull people up with them and give back. Through that initiative, through that thinking, that mindset, not only is Mogul Chix about getting connected, getting funded, getting scaled up, getting, investment worthy, but we're going to talk about the philanthropic side. Well, it's philanthropic mixed with making money. At the end of the program, at the end of the membership, or at the end of the term, we're going to, the very women that we have prepared to become Mogul Chix and get funding and all of that, we're going to be giving instruction, guidance, training on how to become angel investors themselves. Think about that for a minute. A lot of these programs that are out here, a lot of these accelerators, it's about getting in, learning some skills, doing some modules, doing a demo day, pitching to investors, hopefully getting money, because it's not guaranteed that you're going to get money, and off you go, like the little bird out the nest, off you go. But how many people actually apply what they learn through the process and turn around and start investing in other companies to help fund other companies? So at the end of it all, we're also going to be teaching you how to become accredited angel investors. So that's what kind of makes us different from the rest, and I'm excited about it. I'm going to show you 2 mock-ups of covers that we've done so far, and I hope you can see it, for the Mogul Chix magazine. Those are the 2 cover mock-ups. I believe this is going to be the first one, the one on my right, which is your left. That's going to be the Mogul Chix magazine, and we have several covers. One is with me. You'll see that later at unveiling. I just didn't want the first issue to have my picture on it because it's kind of vain, So, but yeah, I mean, there's so much that we're going to be doing. There's going to be business education. There's going to be private sessions. There's going to be networking. There's going to be connections. There's going to be channel partner development. There's going to be media. It's a whole lifestyle. Being a Mogul Chix is a lifestyle. And there's so much more to this brand that I can't talk about right now. But think long term, Mogul Chix is going to be a household name for women entrepreneurs and female founders. So I'm very excited. We're still working on the website. We've had a couple of glitches, which is why it hasn't been released yet. But the site is going to be mogulchix.com, MOGULCHIX.com. And that will be launching this week by Friday. Praising him, hoping that no other delays happen. We're going to be launching the Mogul Chix website by then. But what I decided to do, I need to tell you guys how this works, what you'll be doing, how much it costs. The cost for the year is $4,800, and I will tell you why. For a traditional accelerator, the accelerator takes a percentage of whatever funding you get, or they take a percentage ownership as you grow your company. So let's say you get $500,000 in funding. Accelerator takes 6% of that. Let's say after you get your funding, you hit a growth spurt and you go up and you bank $3 million the next year. The accelerator gets 6% of that. For the life of however long your terms, like everybody has a different terms of agreement. Some may be 5 years, some may be indefinite, some may be a year. But think about giving up 6% of your company. And if you're excelling and you're making a lot of money, 6% is not a lot, but it is a lot. So that's number one. Number two, whenever something is free, most times I found, and you guys know I'm the queen of no, you can't pick my brain. I have a lot of experience in this. I find that a lot of things, when it's free or when you're given money up front, you're not as invested in it. So yes, there is a fee to join Mogul Chix for the year. It's $4,800 a year. And, a lot of these programs that you go to learn how to become angel investors, it costs at least that much on its own. So the value is in having the program that we're putting together, having all the access that we're putting together, and the tools and the mentoring and the guidance and all of that stuff that you're going to get, access to all of the private things that we're doing, like with the magazine and the media and all this other stuff that we're doing, the content we're putting together for you, and also being able to be taught how to become an angel investor, $4,800 is not a lot to ask for, and that's what we're offering. Now, for those of you who watch this replay and watch this live stream, I'm going to do a special offer. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to give you the link. And if you feel like that's what you want to do and take advantage of the special offer, go ahead and do it. I just want you to go and check it out. Go to bit.ly/Mogul Chix special. And that is where you will find what we have available for you. And my computer is freezing up on me, guys. I'm so sorry about this. But I want to show you more, but there's not more I can show you. But But the Mogul Chix Mastermind, for those of you who are not members and decide you're not ready to become a member yet, it is July 21st. Excuse me, it's a 3-day weekend. And yes, you'll be able to go and attend that 3-day weekend. Transportation is on you. Transportation and hotel is on you. If you're a member, it's your access is included. You just have to worry about transportation and getting there. And we're looking forward to it. We want to build the next generation of investable, female-founded, women-owned companies that are out there. So if you're interested, make sure you drop me a line, info@mogulchix.com. That's MOGULCHIX.com. Make sure you check it out. You can always tweet me at Talent Diva on Twitter. You can follow Mogul Chix on Twitter, Instagram, and on Google+, and here on Periscope as well. We will be doing some private broadcasts from the Mogul Chix account on Periscope for members only. So follow that. If you're a member, you'll be able to get the invitations to those. But yeah, I'm very excited, very excited. And lastly, I just want to give you guys some motivation. I have had several conversations over the last couple of weeks with women who are just exhausted, and they feel like things aren't going as fast as they want them to, or things aren't working out the way that they should, or they're confused and they don't know what their calling is. Listen to this. It's taken me a long time to build my credibility as a businesswoman. I've been at this since 1994, so 22 years as a business owner. And over the years, I evolve and I grow. And I'm only hoping that everyone else is on the same kind of path where you're not staying stagnant or stuck at the same level. Every year I challenge myself to do something new and do something different. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I have hiccups and I move past it, But you got to keep pressing. And I know you guys see on my Instagram, I put all these motivational quotes up and these memes up because I want you to keep pressing on. Don't give up. I am the epitome of don't give up. When they said I couldn't get a book deal, I published on my own. I'm working on my 6th book now. 6th book, of course, Mogul Chix rules. Well, duh, what else would it be, right? I'm on my 6th book now. 6th book, okay? I spent 3 weeks at the #1 spot on Amazon. With No, You Can't Pick My Brain. It's a conversation that's still going on today. I wrote the article for Forbes in 2011. Wrote the book and released it in 2012. It is still hot. People are still buying it, and I still get comments on it. When they said I couldn't publish a magazine, I did one. It was online, but I did it myself. When they said I couldn't get on terrestrial radio, I said, you know what? Fine. I don't have investors and sponsors and all that other stuff and advertisers. I went and did it online myself. My show ran for 6 years and was twice voted in the top 100 heavy hitters, small podcasts. One of 9 that was selected from Blog Talk Radio, and only one of 2 females who got that honor from there. So keep on pressing, okay? When they said that I couldn't make change, I couldn't, me one person alone, because I didn't know enough that I couldn't affect change, I became a mentor. And some of my mentees have gone on to do incredible things through Straight Shot Accelerator. So don't let anybody tell you anything. They said I couldn't do TV. I launched my own internet TV show. For a year, I did that. And it was very popular. So what I'm saying is, you got to look at where you are now and work with what you have. Don't let anybody discourage you or tell you that you are unable or incapable of doing anything. The playing field has been leveled, And yes, in many cases it does take money. And I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, you can just use social media for free and it's the best thing since sliced bread and blah, blah, blah. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay? It takes patience, perseverance, consistency, hard work, and connections. Once you have all of that in place, the money will find you. You just cannot give up. Don't let anybody dampen your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you, no, you can't do it. You know what a no is? Not right now. Not this way. Not this direction. Not this purpose. Not with these people. It doesn't mean no, shut the door, is permanently done. No. You just have to dig in yourself and find the ways that you can flip it around and make a way out of no way. And prayer does wonders. Trust me when I say I cannot do anything without the Lord. He brought me here. He's got me this far. And He will get me to the next level. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like you need a pep talk or whatever, go to my Instagram. Adrienne Graham on Instagram, and look at some of the memes that I put up. Look at some of the inspirational quotes that I put up. Go to my Facebook. Go to my Twitter. I'm a big advocate of female founders and women entrepreneurs, and I'm not going to steer you wrong. So when you need that pep, come to Adrienne. I'll do it for you. Talent Diva on Twitter and Periscope. Adrienne Graham everywhere else on the web. So with that said, I'm glad that I can share my news with you guys, and I can't wait for you to see the new unveiling of the website. In the meantime, follow me. Follow Mogul Chix across the web as well. We do have a private Facebook page that is for members, so I'm not going to send you there, but you know how to find me on Facebook. Everywhere else is Mogul Chix across the web. Google+. We're setting up our LinkedIn page today. We have Twitter, we have Instagram, and we have Periscope. So make sure you follow us on all of those social media platforms. And if you are interested in coming to the Mogul Chix Weekend Mastermind in July in Miami, hit us up. info@mogulchix.com or mogulchix@gmail.com. Either one you can hit us up with. Just put Mastermind in the subject. And if you're interested in joining at the special member rate, that's going to be off the table soon, by the end of this week, as a matter of fact. Make sure you go to bit.ly/mogulchixspecial. And there you go. So, in the meantime, I'm Adrienne Graham, CEO and founder of Empowerment Corporation and Mogul Chix LLC. And also the creator of Curvy Girl Closet. And there you go. I don't know what else to tell you, so except have a great day. And stay tuned for the website. It'll be available soon. I promise, on my honor, I promise you it will be available. So you guys have a blessed day. Have a great day. Be motivated. Stay encouraged. Stay positive. And keep on that grind. And remember, I put out that challenge on Twitter today. 30 days, 30 goals. It could be one big goal broken down into 30 days. Or you can have 30 different goals or however you want to do it. But on June 30th, I'm going to be checking in and see who's accomplished all their goals. Their 30 goals in 30 days. So make sure you tweet me at Talent Diva and hashtag Mogul Chix Chat. And let me know what goals you're working on and how I can help. So in the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.